Story: The Importance of Being Earnest. Once upon a young gentleman who shared a unique trait. They both went by the name of Earnest. It was a curious coincidence, for their given names were in fact Algernon Moncrief and John Worthing, but they had independently adopted the pseudonym to escape the mundane realities of their everyday lives. Algernon, a witty and mischievous individual, was fond of adopting different personas whenever it suited him. He reveled in the London social scene, attending lavish parties and engaging in frivolous conversations. On the other hand, John, a more serious and responsible man, had his sights set on love and family. He aspired to marry the lovely Gwendolen Fairfax, the daughter of the formidable Lady Bracknell. It so happened that John had created a fictional brother named Earnest, whose supposed troubles frequently took him away to the city, allowing John to escape to London, unnoticed, and engage in a bit of carefree fun. Algernon, upon learning of John's secret, became intrigued and decided to assume the identity of Earnest himself, hoping to encounter some exciting adventures of his own. One sunny morning, Algernon, posing as Earnest, visited John's country estate, where he met John's ward, the charming and innocent Cecily Cardew. Cecily had an enchanting aura about her, her eyes sparkling with curiosity and joy. Algernon, captivated by her beauty, quickly fell in love. As the days passed, their connection grew stronger, and Algernon found himself drawn to Cecily's innocence and vivacity. Meanwhile, in London, John, still masquerading as Earnest, discovered that Gwendolen was equally infatuated with the name. She had fallen deeply in love with the idea of marrying a man named Earnest, and could not fathom the thought of marrying anyone else. The irony of their situation was not lost on John, as he found himself longing to reveal his true identity, fearful of losing Gwendolen's affection. As fate would have it, both couples found themselves converging on Algernon's London flat, each unaware of the other's presence. Chaos ensued when Gwendolen and Cecily discovered that they were both engaged to a man named Earnest, leading to a series of comical misunderstandings and mistaken identities. Amidst the confusion, Lady Bracknell arrived on the scene, disapproving of the seemingly hasty engagements and demanding explanations. She epitomized the strict Victorian social norms and held a firm belief in the importance of lineage and respectability. Lady Bracknell's interrogation revealed that neither John nor Algernon possessed the requisite lineage and wealth to be considered suitable matches for her daughter or ward. However, as the truth finally began to unravel, a revelation occurred. It turned out that John was, in fact, Lady Bracknell's long-lost nephew, the son of her sister, who had vanished mysteriously many years before. Suddenly, John's social standing elevated, and Lady Bracknell grudgingly accepted the engagement. In the midst of this revelation, John confessed to his deceit, admitting that Earnest was merely a fictitious character. Yet, despite their initial frustrations, Gwendolen and Cecily forgave their suitors, recognizing the sincerity and depth of their love. They acknowledged that the name Earnest had become synonymous with the qualities they cherished in their partners: honesty, integrity, and a genuine affection. The importance of being earnest, therefore, transcended its literal meaning. It embodied the importance of authenticity, sincerity, and earnestness in relationships, rather than the superficial facades and societal expectations. It taught John and Algernon the significance of being true to themselves and to their loved ones, rather than relying on deceptive masks or false identities. They realized that honesty and genuine affection were the foundations of lasting relationships. As the truth unfolded, Lady Bracknell, initially resistant to the idea of the engagements, softened her stance upon witnessing the sincerity of John and Algernon's love for Gwendolen and Cecily. She reluctantly accepted their unions, understanding that happiness and true connection could not be bound by social conventions alone. The couples, John and Gwendolen, and Algernon and Cecily, joyfully embraced their newfound clarity and the genuine love they shared. They learned that love could withstand the trials of mistaken identities and societal expectations when it was built on a foundation of trust, honesty, and true understanding. The tale of the importance of being earnest spread throughout Woodfordshire and beyond, captivating the hearts of many who read or heard it. It became a symbol of the power of authenticity and the pursuit of genuine love, inspiring others to reflect on their own relationships and the importance of honesty and sincerity. In the years that followed, John, Algernon, Gwendolen, and Cecily continued to navigate the challenges and joys of their lives together, cherishing the lessons they had learned from their extraordinary journey. They embraced their true selves and reveled in the bliss of being earnest, living with integrity, passion, and a deep appreciation for the profound connections they had forged. And so, the tale of the importance of being earnest stands as a timeless reminder that, in a world often dominated by superficiality and pretense, it is the genuine, honest, and earnest nature of our actions and affections that truly matters. For in the pursuit of authenticity, we discover the transformative power of love and the immeasurable joy that accompanies living our lives with honesty and integrity.